Hi, welcome to Mass Physics Episode 1. Science. Science is anything that explains how the things around us work. It's basically an explanation to the world around us. It can be divided into three big fields. One of them is biology. Biology is a study of body and whatever goes around in it. Chemistry is a study of reacting a thing with another. In fact, we can call it playing up with chemicals. And physics, of course, is the study of motion, that is movement, matter that makes up anything and everything, and energy, of course, that is a power to do something. Let's dive in physics a little more. Physics originally is a Greek word. In literal, physics means knowledge of nature. Physics can be used in a lot of many ways to crack answers for a lot of our everyday questions or maybe actions. That is what we're going to do here. So when we hit a ball goes up at first but comes back down. I'm sure we've all played cricket. Also, every time something is left free in air, it always moves down. So whatever goes up comes back down. Similarly, there are a lot of other examples too. You might have experienced dropping something heavy on your feet and getting hurt. Or have you ever been in rain? And I'm sure you've experienced jumping on a trampoline at your friend's party. See, everything over here comes down at the end of its motion. But the question is, why? Why do things tend to come down, not shoot across the sky, go sideways, or maybe up? To get an answer, we need to time travel some 300 years back. This is Sir Isaac Newton, one of the biggest scientists of history. His story starts from when he was sitting under a tree and an apple fell onto his head. Newton really wanted to know why the apple had fallen down, not sideways or went straight up in the sky. This was surely an aha moment for him. This was when Newton came up with one of the most biggest laws of sciences. It was called Newton's law of gravity. Newton's law of gravity explains the force of pull that we all experience without even trying. The force that the earth applies at us, attracting all objects towards it. This was used to explain why the apple had fallen. As the apple grew big and heavy, the stem was no longer able to hold it, and due to Earth's force of attraction, it got pulled. And likewise, the ball that I am sure you remember came back down too. So did you when you jumped on the trampoline, and of course, Newton's scrumptious apple too. All matter is attracted to Earth. Fun fact is, I am matter, you are matter, everything that is touched is matter. Gravity is affected by mass. Lighter the mass, lighter the pull. Greater the mass, greater the pull. This is why it's easier to lift up a ball off the ground when you kick it, because it is lighter and has less mass. However, if you see this truck, gigantic, I'm sure even if you have 10 more people with you, you won't be able to lift it up as it is heavy and has a greater mass. This was gravity's effect explained. Until next time,